And it's a free throw. Middle of the pack last year in terms of our attempts per game. Don't shoot a lot. When we do get there, to make it.
Tony Allen with the overplay and the steal. That gets the crowd involved.
Yeah.
Williams. Muhammad able to reel it in. Rubio lost the handle. Conley, hesitation, move, and puts it in against.
Bread is butter. Just with those two big fellas.
Courtney Lee, good defense, and Rubio turned it over. 3-on-1. Conley.
3. The Timberwolves out-rebounded the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's a real opportunity for the Pacers.
And Indiana turns it over, and that's what you don't want to do. And that's a nice challenge, and it's missed by...
The play at Memphis has to do with his ability to pass as well as his ability to score.
And Indiana turns it over again.
Hit that. Yeah, Donald Sloan does a great job. That's all right. He not a defense there by LaVoy Allen. Right?
Oh, he had Damo, but he made a bad pass.
Well, that was a good defensive play by Tony Allen. I mean, that's throw it into Randolph and then try to make a play from there.
And Allen could not save it. Here is Courtney Lee.
He knows that's what you're going to do, and he's going to leverage off of you and go in the other direction. And that's exactly what he did.
He has 7 of his 16. Pacers turn it over, and the Grizzlies have the lead.
Doesn't get up for it. Stevenson loses it, leaves it behind. NKG and Allen get to the spot. Allen beats him there.
Being this their third game.
And it's not that long a flight from Indianapolis to Charlotte, really. Wind at your back. And make it number 9. Tony Allen with the interception on the Cody Zeller pass. He steadied them last night. I watched that game last night. He did a good job. Zeller threw it away. Tony Allen hangs around.
5 Gasol.
Hornets are down 14 at one point. They're now down only 6, but they turn it over again. That's the 12th turnover. Here comes Memphis with a shot. Doesn't work. Stevenson gives it to NKG.
I'm laughing. He threw it up there maybe 2 feet off the ground. Zach Randolph couldn't get up there to get it.
Tony Allen knows how to jump in front of a root. Goes in for the layup. NBA history that it happened. Ended up a 7-game win for the Thunder. And Jackson was a hero in Game 4, pouring in 32 points. To help even up the series at 2 games. Scott Brooks as Reggie Jackson comes down with the board. Looking to push. And Tony Allen, his 3rd steal of his opening quarter, goes up under floor for Memphis. Here's Mike Conley, the scoop, no. And Randolph this time to jump, but there is Tony Allen again. 4th steal.
Magic, what was he, a year or 2 older? Of course, yeah, and that helps a lot. Playing college ball.
Tried the pick and roll. The pass picked off by Tony Allen. Turnover. That's the 3rd since the... Great anticipation. Tony Allen got the steal. Pass intended for Bryant. Allen. Bryant goes to the deck. Gasol rips it away. Grizzlies with a man advantage. Tony Allen against Lynn. Grizzlies start 0 for 3.
Boogie's going to play the point guard, looks like.
Tony Allen with the anticipation. Tracked by Collison. He'll take it the distance and miss again.
Good shot there.
Well, you have to because you're pretty soon you're going to run out of possessions. Grizzlies have almost run out of timeouts. They've got 2 fulls and a 20 for the rest of the game. State, they're a perfect 6-0 on the road. Bulls are 5-0 on the road, the only 2 undefeated teams on the road in the NBA. Tony Allen digs it out. And Beverly.
He was the early good luck charm for them. All right, back to Bill McDonald and Stu Lance in beautiful Los Angeles for the 2nd half.
He's trying to...
Needed to win tonight, that 3-point battle. Not only are they losing it, they're losing it decisively.
Courtney Lee, one of the leaders in the NBA.
Another Portland turnover. Tony Allen took it away. Batum tracks him down and fouls it. On Zach underneath, but either way, pretty good defense by Memphis. And they play you so physically, you can't call them all. And there's another steal as now they're going after the ball.
He's 6 for 9.
Udrich hangs baseline. Freeland trying to box out and does. Nice job by Freeland. And the Blazers then turn it over in transition. Allen blocked.
Ryan Hollins, you see they play off him and he threw it away. He miscommunicated with Rudy Gay, and Tony Allen missed 3 late. Shot clock at 5 seconds. Collison loses his balance, gets it back, and it's still loose, and Conley.
Or Thompson, and that time Reggie Evans reaping the rewards.
And the Kings watch Tony Allen come back and draw the foul.
That strategy, but Kings got to score every trip.
Well, we've just seen way too much of this. And that's an offensive foul.
Okay, I will. And now he's averaging 20 points a game. He scored 20-plus points in 9 games this year. And there's a steal. Turnovers were the undoing for Houston in Memphis.
Third year, though, you get to see what guys really have.
That's a bad pass there. We quit talking about it. And another bad pass. And Terry gets it back. Harden sets, fires, misses, and
Saw with the fadeaway. Too strong. Tony Allen with the takeaway, but he was on the baseline trying to wrestle the rebound away from Tim Duncan. Bonner puts it on the deck. Randolph got his hand in there, and the Grizzlies force a turnover from the got 3 personals. Wade ran right into Tony Allen, and Tony took it away. Benno, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Lob for Lure! They are not used to being below 500. They're trying to get back to 500 tonight. Tony Allen steals the cross-court pass and then loses the dribble. Lure had to hot potato it. And Lure with a takeaway from Chandler Parsons. Tony Allen, wrap around. Kufis is fouled and will go to the line. To par.
And he's had the opportunities here in this game to be aggressive.
Nowitzki on the pass back. Nelson wasn't looking for it. Tony Allen will take it to the cup and lay it in.
He never quits on a play.
For the Hornets, Gary Neal in for the first time tonight. So is Marvin Williams. Tony with good anticipation got the knockaway, got the steal. Going to go on the attack. Nice little shimmy shake. Courtney Lee is 2 for 2. Stevenson, Tony Allen got his hand in there and took it away, but then missed the pass to Pondexter.
It was a #1 pick in the draft for a reason.
They turn it over. Conley in transition and converts it with the layup by Green. And Golden State getting a nice stop. Barnes on the move. And he gives it right back. Boy, the Warriors have turned it over 11 times now tonight.
You know, the game the Grizzlies lost in Houston, the Grizzlies got off to a great start.
Gasol misses the bank, rebound to Howard. And it's stolen by Tony Allen. Feeds Gasol against Howard. Yes, and the foul on Dwight Howard.
Sometimes not so much.
He's very good at drawing fouls. How about that? Tony Allen with a deflection and another steal.
And Cole finally comes away with it. And then loses it to Tony Allen. Why not? Conley with the open 3.
Coming up. Let's get back to live action. Here's E-Reed.
All right, good work, guys. We'll check in with you at halftime. Wade had it poke free, the 12th Heat turnover, and Allen gets fouled down the other end by Danny Granger.
He's had a spectacular December, averaging just under 20 a game and shooting 47.5%. Steal by Tony Allen. Lee with the pull-up over Green.
That jump shot, so you're not just stand still, having to jump straight up. Nice rhythm shot.
Tony Allen with a step in front and a steal, and then Splitter knocks it out of bounds. Grizzlies will keep. Tony Allen to steal. Pondexter.
The way he's playing, Davis seems to have a lock on a double-double in the first half. Right now he's at 9.7 rebounds.
Try a flat pass.
Yeah, he threw it away, and Tony Allen's going to score. Oh, he's not.
The other side.
Conley brings that floater. So they kept at it. And Kelly's going to hustle it down, and then he and Kobe, little miscommunication and a turnover.
Battle tonight. Lots of big guys. Dirk wants to go to work. Gasol poked away. Good play. Tony Allen. Basket counts, foul. Into the lane. Kufis.
Memphis missed it. And Hickson. Oh my gosh. Tony Allen just takes it away from him.
Initially traveled, but second one right there, I'm not so sure.
Nurkic on the back cut and the ball thrown away. Bad pass. And Tony Allen's going to ride it. Howard blows the layup. Trying to get the Knicks have lost 21 of their last 22. Grizzlies forced a turnover.
Well, Pete and our roadshow teamed up.
Jarnell against Quincy Acey. And a steal by Tony Allen. He'll go right to the rack, lay it up, and miss it.
She's going right to the front of the rim.
You absolutely have to win it because you know everybody that you're vying with in the Western Conference. Boy, that's just a crazy pass. Hardaway Jr. threw it behind his back. Tony Allen will take it the other way. One of the best. You'll see him in the finals every year. That's deflected by Tony Allen. It's a foot race. Tony gets there, misses the layup, and Conley guides it back in. He shoots 62% from three in Grizzlies wins, 22% in Grizzlies losses. Tony Allen, his fourth steal of the night, and he will pack it down and draw the foul. Aldridge, bad pass stolen by Tony Allen. What a pass to Conley!
I'm going deep on that.
Just check the Knicks media guide. I saw it there. Anthony Early turns it over. The Grizzlies doing a little higher
energy coming out of the game than the Grizzlies. They're quicker to the ball. They're a lot more energy.
Tried to go inside, and the pass deflected. A pull-up.
New York, and I heard the worst two words his parents can hear. They live up there. Lake effect. 3 inches of snow per hour. Eric Gordon couldn't control it against Allen, and an easy one. And 6 so far this evening. And a takeaway for Tony Allen. AD trying to get back. He did.
Could have beaten Charlotte. They should be building another win here. Then they go out on the road, and they could be building something. And certainly, they didn't get that game in Charlotte. So
Conley gets a nice screen. Can't bury it. Nice rebound by Len. Coughed it up. Randolph headmans it to Lee. Quickly changes direction. Defensively. Mars to steal ahead to Thomas. Lost the ball, dives for it. Scramble. Gets it to Green. Oh, and his pass intended for Dragic is picked off by Allen. He saw it early, but he did.
attempts. 1 for 4 from the floor. Jack looks for the opening. Loops it. Couldn't connect with Anderson. A turnover. Allen drives in on Teletovic. Bank shot, no. With his methodical style of play, and here's another turnover. Scooped up by Allen. Jack loses it. Up ahead. Conley sharing the ball. Lee, the curl to the rim. He misses on the floor.
In the game, he averages 8. Oladipo, the turnover. The run out for Memphis, 4 on 2. 6 seconds difference in clock. Oladipo on a drive finds Marble in the corner. And the pass stolen by an alert Allen. Gives it back.
They pass it to Courtney Kirkland, who is not on the Grizzlies' active roster.
Zebo has to get back in the play. They have an advantage. Lillard alters the ball, goes straight to his hands.
Picked up by Tony Allen. And Tony Allen takes it away. Randolph, Gasol for the dunk.
5.5 points a game in about 15 minutes.
See, this is what Tony Allen does for you. You can switch that 2-3-3-4 with him on the floor because of his toughness at the defense.
Having to take the trailing John Lord. He did not want to get beat off the dribble. Gave John Lord that easy jumper from the top.
Tony Allen with a steal. Waiters in pursuit. Tony sent to the floor. And it won't go. Tony Allen stole the rebound to a cutting Randolph. And a foul called. And the action really revving up. Off the high glass. Tap out rebound. Picked up by Westbrook, but then stolen by Tony Allen. Dave Yeager wants a 20-second timeout, and it is granted with 4:47 remaining.
Gasol, they swing it onto the perimeter. IT into the paint. Stripped by Randolph. 2 minutes. Tony Allen.
Season long, defend a lot of guys that are bigger than him.
Basically trampled over Morris. And there's a bad pass, another turnover, and it's a live one. Calaitis drops it off.
Memphis leads by 8. Trey again.
Try to force it outside on the pass, stolen by Tony Allen to the rack, gets high, and it's off the rim, and Hayward the foul.
Wiggins able to hold on to it, trying to feed it underneath to Gorgie Jang, and the Wolves turn it over. Martin, looked like there was some contact with Tony Allen, no call. Shot clock down to 4, and then the Wolves turn it over. Thad Young, Allen gets around him and gets the finish.
Horford on the post up. Tony Allen got his hand in there and forced the turnover. 5 fouls. Tony Allen deflects it. Plumlee swings the hook too hard. Rebound. Jordan in the lane. Lost it. Beno on the pickup. Has Tony on the wing.
Good job there, Bob.
But it's been a struggle offensively. Anderson had his arm hit. Tony Allen with the steal. Tony to the cup. Lays it up.
7 points. Westbrook has 10. He's stripped by Allen, who is a 3-time first-team all-defense.
Save the possession. Another deflection. That's picked up for Memphis. Shot clock at 2. Another deflection. And Allen picks it up. And so as much as giving it to Zach Randolph.
See, this is when Durrell has to move Zach around. Get himself open. Keep moving without the ball.
Another Blazer turnover. Not a good pass on the pick and roll. Conley over Durrell.
8 stops in a row in that critical fourth-quarter comeback last night against Portland. Kupis misses. Rebound Barnes. And here they go running. But there's Conley getting it back. Stopping on a dime. Not easy to do. Wild-looking shot. Another air ball. And throw it away. Allen gets it. Offensive foul.
Great job by Glenn.
Gasol knocked it away. Allen comes up with it. Tony Allen to the basket, and it's a 5-point game.
Not able to knock that one down.
Bad entry pass, boy. That was just not good.
Just not much chance of that.
10 seconds. Steal. Lee. Cousins fouled him. That's the 5th.
Redick screens, then steps out. Moore with a deflection. A pitch ahead to Tony Allen, but Chris Paul is there defensively.
Conley, little scoop shot, no. Payne with the rebound, showing off those long arms, but then throws it away.
It's posting on the strong side when it swings. That's when the duck-in is there a lot of times. Another turnover here.
How about lure the presence of mind to put it behind his back so it couldn't.
19 points for the Grizzlies off of those 10 turnovers, and that's the killer right there.
That's the difference in the game.
James throws it away again. Allen, one of the defensive players.
Floor anymore. Nope. He's earthbound, but he is so effective because his arms are so long and he's so strong.
He keeps that ball high. But did he ever get off the ground, Bull?
Not really.
We talked about pace for the Pelicans, and right now the older team is putting the pace on the Pelicans right now. Memphis is getting out and running. He's one that gets in your face, makes it difficult to breathe.
Babin wanted to go to a Jensen.
Speaking of the devil.
Yep, he gets a steal right there. Back out. Courtney Lee, now Mike Conley. So Pelicans living well. And again, it looked like a turnover. It is going to be a turnover. Tyreek Evans caught in the air. They get him out of the circle. Zach Randolph, what a shot. He's trying to get in the edge early. And it's controlled by Allen. It's going up. Gasol and short. Anthony Davis gives it away. Can't relax when Tony Allen's tracking you from behind. Calathes after it. Calathes all over Eric Gordon. And from behind, Gordon going down to try to keep it alive. Allen will come away and throw it away.
Oh, that's a knock away, and then the lead pass to Tony Allen and the layup. Coach you, or did he have better players?
No. He had better players.
Okay,
It was plus it was just one game. It wasn't a 5 or 7 game
I know,
series.
but he had better. He didn't out coach you. He had better
Come on, I won
players.
75% of my games. Fine. Jerseys are back. You got to get back and take a charge on that play. He came galloping down the lane. Another turnover.
Picked up by Memphis.
Jerebko. Stolen by Carter, and Tony Allen, who started that whole mess, is harassed by Pressey. Oh, good hustle by Datome, but Tony Allen is there for two. And kept alive by Olenek over the top of Carter. Stolen again by Tony Allen. Carter thought about a three. Now goes over to Jeff Green.
Plenty of contact and no whistle, and Gasol is grabbing his right knee. Stolen by Tony Allen, is just now able to keep it in play. Gasol bent over on the wing, and the Grizzlies are going to have to take a 20-second timeout. Kufis offensive rebound. His hook is blocked. Randolph comes up with it, and he misses. Tony Allen rakes it free, and then a foul called on Milwaukee. Mayo picked up by Calathes. Tony Allen with the anticipation and the steal, took it away from Middleton. The barometers are all here. Grizzlies shooting 51%. The edge on the glass. Tony Allen with his fourth steal of the night. The barometers are here for a Grizzlies win. They simply cannot. 0.8.
Well, what a game by Tony Allen.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Tony will cap it. Whoa!
Pistons have one. Tayshaun with the clock at 2. Ball batted away. Kufis to Jeff Green. Green. He's on the floor. Tayshaun against Carter. Backs him in. His pass tipped. Looked like Tony Allen. Tayshaun takes the dribble handoff. Pump fakes. Gives it up to Reggie Jackson. Almost lost it to the floor for it. Now Tony Allen does get the steal. Ahead to Green. Knocked away by KCP.
They're not able to finish. He's 0 for 3 now.
Returning tonight after missing the last 4 games.
If you're Dirk, then to challenge that shot, they're getting a kick out of playing against each other.
Steal Tony Allen on the Rondo pass intended for Parsons, and Parsons fouls Tony Allen coming up the floor.
Grizzlies 7 of 13. Aldridge is 4 of 6. And Tony Allen says, it's my basketball. Tony, the drop off. McCollum got the step against Tony Allen, and then Tony with a deflection. TA to the cup, lays it up and lays it in.
Your turn now, Fish.
Thank you. 10 of 12 now from 3 for the Grizzlies. Just the 5th time this season they've had 10 or more. Tonight, the Grizzlies.
The season wears along, they're going to be better.
Lillard with a lazy pass. Tony Allen the steal on the slalom to the cup. Kufis offensive rebound, and he hooks it home. To have to try to close out. It's up to Tony Allen to try to turn off the water. Crowds Lillard and strip the ball free. 5 steals for Tony Allen. Lillard. Stolen by Tony Allen, but he was out of bounds.
He is everywhere on the interior.
He just is such a complete player. Aldridge trying to bounce pass, stolen by Tony Allen. Allen, 4th in the NBA. Hands there.
Second turnover by Zebo.
Second steal by Tony Allen, and Calathes all alone down the other end. Nick so sloppy with the ball there in the first quarter.
Cavs go back to work. LeBron has yet to take a shot.
Cavs can get. Saw that pass coming. He telegraphed the pass.
Game nothing. They know it's a long haul. 3 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Sips a pass over to Aldridge. Taken away by Tony Allen.
Rolls off. Lopez on the offensive glass. Seeking help. And through an ill-advised pass. Here's Lee, and he's going to be hugged by...
Kind of energy from Myers Leonard.
11-2 lead for Portland in second chance points and a 14-8 advantage. Points in the paint. Dislodging the ball from McCollum was Allen. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. The Blazers on top by 4. Myers Leonard and McCollum. 2-man play. Slip screen, ball deflected. Grabbed by Green up the floor into the lane to the glass. Acrobatic move to the window by Jeff Green. Could their intent be to get him going early?
That would be great because Zebo's another guy who hasn't really gotten off. It's been LaMarcus and Zebo canceling each other out.
Ball got away from Aflalo. Randolph will pick it up.
In last game.
And C.J. McCollum was outstanding as well in his ability to get to the rim with Lillard in the fourth quarter. That exchange between Lillard and
calling another turnover.
Not been able to score in the paint. Everything has come from behind the arc. Finally getting one shot to go.
Entry pass intended for Aldridge, denied by Tony Allen. Immediately to the paint. Crowder, Little got a piece. Gasol finds the handle. Udry the shot. Batum lost it. Right to Allen. He handed off and went off, and Gasol's back. He grabbed it.
Cover for Beno Udry.
On the inbounds, Lillard has it stripped. It was Allen that poked it free to Udry. Full head of steam into the lane to the glass. Protects the ball with a body.
Hurt himself earlier, but apparently okay. Curry and Thompson also back in for Golden State. Tony Allen with the steal. And Allen ahead of the pack, one of the best defenders in the NBA.
Mid-range pull-up. Then they've got Draymond Green shooting a contested three.
Green kicks it out, but stolen by Allen. Allen, one of the...
Tony Allen is dogged in his pursuit.
You want to play him off his left hand, but great floater and finish by Mike Conley.
So it was a 101-86 victory for Golden State in game one. Turnover Warriors. Conley dishes. Randolph, of course. And coming out of the timeout, they're getting a quick shot off. Missed by Courtney Lee on the ground. Tony Allen. And Allen wrestles it free. Here's Conley for three. Randolph in step back. And Randolph, tough shot. Can't connect. Here's Thompson. Oh, look at Allen. Man, oh man, what a defensive play by Tony Allen as he was falling down. And Gasol is fouled with Randolph, but the basket goes. Randolph got cut off by Klay Thompson. There's Allen again, a steal. Allen all the way in, and the flush.
Curry got a forearm from Allen. He's trying to shake him and get some space. Good reaction by Jeff Green to deny the easy look. It is a 3-on-1 with Allen to the basket. And Green finishing up, and where are the Warriors? Oh, Iguodala's just getting something going here offensively. Allen's contested catch. Tremendous defense. Wow. The relentless Tony Allen. Another thing is Doug Collins sitting back in the studio. Doug's always big on closing quarters. He's thinking that, but not like that. Allen on the run. Iguodala chases. Allen on the finish. Shot. Curry running out. Green trying to get it to him with the hands of Tony Allen in the way again. Udry to the basket. Thompson with the challenge.
But also to box out against these bigger guys.
Conley quick to the basket. Comes up short. And look at Tony Allen keep it alive. Conley sways it. Courtney Lee. Oh, Bogut with
The flyby. Take away by Tony Allen. Scores. You got to get stops as well.
There it is.
Like right there. Tony Allen against LeBron James. James, an offensive foul.
5-point opening quarter and another bad pass as Tony Allen saves it right in front of us. And Conley missed it. And then Allen picks the pocket of Paul George. The Pacers, too many turnovers here. That's their 11th. State games, bad play by Conley.
Well, I think it was a good play on the and no call there at all. Oh, no call.
90 seconds to play. You've got to score and score quickly.
Yeah, he had to throw the ball, and Ellis was moving.
Time fell apart in the second half. Joe Johnson guarded by Tony Allen. Knocked away. Conley against Jarrett Jack. Johnson, Lopez, Jack, and Bogdanovich. Oh, and a steal by Tony Allen. Hammer, nail, coffin.
Randolph missing short. Draymond with the rebound. Smart passer. He pushes. He plays defense. And Tony Allen took it away from Curry.
I mean, except for Gasol, you know, he likes to get at that elbow. He's third in the league in elbow touches.
Ball deflected. Green cashes in on the other end with a Jazz games, Mountain West football and basketball, and Big Sky Conference football. Visit rootsports.com for more information. Jazz turn it over. Nice job defensively.
Marc Gasol. Haven't seen them do anything there. As a matter of fact, 37% of the pick and rolls went to Marc Gasol.
Turnover.
On for his buddy Jordan. Shot clock resets. Terrible play by Lance.
Allen all the way to the goal. Ball crosses beneath the basket through the hands of Lance Stevenson. Another turnover. There goes Allen. He steps out of bounds. The Clippers by a break. Wow, what a break.
Gasol screens him. Conley had it sent back by Spates. And then Mo loses it to Tony Allen.
If the Grizzlies are going to get back to that form, he's going to have to get back to playing that way. Good defense, TA.
Tony Allen with a deflection. Randolph on the pickup.
$8? No, but I know people that when they write checks or do their credit card, they put the tip exactly to get to a rounded number. So Allen and Andrew Wiggins battling for that basketball. Allen dives to the floor. They're going to call jump ball. Tony Allen tried calling timeout.
Devotees of the uniform game say it's color on color, and there's a takeaway by Tony Allen. TA 3-on-1 finds Green for the dunk. Westbrook picked up by Tony Allen. Tony knocked it away from behind.
Runs so fast that he gets down the floor. He was looking for his teammates, couldn't find anybody.
Bounce pass, Adams, knocked away by Tony Allen. Isa. Gasol tried to thread the needle. There's a deflection by Tony Allen. Back and forth they go. Conley got the step and the score.
Back door to Danny Green, slapped away.
That's what I'm talking about, but we got to be strong. We got to be physical with the ball. We've already seen 2 strips early on in this ball game.
Pachulia off his hands, picked up by Tony Allen. It's been without a field goal. Felton. Ball rake free. Tony Allen against Darren Williams, lays it up, short.
Just Conley and Randolph. Yeah, just an unusual stat. And of course, Memphis, it was almost a steal by Allen. He's the defensive player on the first team. The Rockets, no spacing. Taking it inside, trying to drop it to Dwight. It's just not there.
And Jeff scoreless in the second quarter after 9 in the first period. Grizzlies get the turnover from Atlanta. T loose with a dribble, picked up by Barnes. 2-on-1. Tony Allen against Korver, goes up, misses, and Barnes. Nerlens Noel and Okafor, they're trying to set up a Twin Towers deal, but hasn't quite worked according to plan. Tony Allen with the steal. Tony Allen with his steal. Sampson grabbed his jersey, but no whistle.
Gordon, and if you lose it, and he's just going to take it away. Tony Allen, Conley defended well.
Also himself in transition.
Lure with a running start, pitch out stolen by Tony Allen.
Heritage that they're saluting.
Double team on Andre, and they knock it away.
With the defensive 3-second call. Takeaway, Tony Allen, first team All-Jedi.
Filling a lane, getting out and running, trying to dribble past half court against the press. That's not his game.
Memphis, its largest lead, and now looking for more off the steal. Lee nicely delivered.
Top 2, very similar to John in March.
Horrible pass by Humphries that was just anticipated and picked off by Tony Allen. Pacers and Sixers combined to shoot just 43% from the field. Humphries has it stolen away.
Now it's Jeremy Lamb with the touch. Time to see Jeremy Lamb, and he throws the ball away. Allen on the run out, waits for his buddy.
Once they gained possession, because that last set was not very organized.
That's not a fair fight.
Dragic misfired on the pass. Tony Allen shovels it ahead to Conley. Finds Randolph against Barnes. Plays it in.
Boy, what a game Tony Allen's playing.
Barnes on to get back to Wade. Ball right free.
Good steal by Tony.
Shooter.
Neto turns the corner. Withy. He was too far down the lane. Utah turnover. So Hayward with a couple of early buckets. He's been durable as well. He has started all 32 games as the Jazz turn it over, and it equals another bucket on the other end. Turns the corner. Boy, he was mugged, no call. Hood trying to slow down the pursuit and the call.
Used to pounding it inside with Gasol and Zach Randolph.
Steal. Tony Allen lays it in.
Puts him with only 6 guys in the history of the game.
Pretty good company as Durant loses it. Allen on the steal.
Well, you'd have Noah about the South and his brother Marcus. That's why he has close to 4 assists a game.
Here's Chalmers in transition on a 3.
He needed Irving.
Yeah. Durant nearly traveled, does turn it over. Allen grabs it, trying to get control.
Gallinari.
Good help by Mark.
Double, and Tony Allen cuts in front and steals. Jamil Nelson turns the corner. Extra pass, Tony Allen, another steal. Rebound for Denver. That is 18.
Good job, Tony.
Were born after he was assassinated, but yet Dr. King's message still resonates with them. Tony Allen, nice job.
That's some offense calling there. The muscle and the offensive. Tony Allen with the steal. Boom!
Harden, stolen by Tony Allen. Courtney Lee, gotta let it go. A 3. Yeah! Tony Allen guards Harden. Tony Allen with a steal, taken away from Harden. In his 3rd NBA season, Mark Lindsay was good enough to explain to me the split foot travel. And there's a turnover.
The guy's running, he'll never be in line to catch it on the other side. Tony kept it in his right hand. But he'll get it back.
There's a knock away.
There you go.
Gasol good defense against Drummond.
Boy, is that big when you get him yourself.
Grizzlies actually have the edge, 6-2.
Great job by Jeff Green.
He kept it alive. Caldwell Pope has the step, wraparound pass. Not well played. Grizzlies force a 14th turnover. Calderon. Tony Allen got his hand in there, and a punch ahead by Jeff Green to TA for the slam.
Had one other 3-game winning streak this season, underscoring their struggles.
Another turnover. That's 3 turnovers for Cole, 5 in the game now for New Orleans. And that's what Memphis does. You call it the grind house, and that's what they do. They grind away. They play at a slow pace.
And they're smaller
their
lineup.
opponents.
Conley missed the layup.
Defensive stops lead to great offensive possessions.
And active hands lead to steals. Tony Allen got his hand in there. Got the advantage against Tony Allen, misses. Offensive rebound, taken away. Vucevic had it taken away by TA. Works against Payton, nothing there. Just 1 of 5. Back to 3 by Tony Allen. Trapped by Payton. Payton takes the foul, and it goes anywhere. Regulation game since December the 30th. Grizzlies force another turnover. Thought about playing with goggles and apparently has decided against it. Rondo, that's kicked away off the kneecap of Cauley Stein. Tony Allen.
Get that little half hook.
Cousins against Gasol. Gasol knocked it away. Grizzlies forced a turnover. Conley. TA crosses over and goes for the goal. 6'2" edge in the paint. Chandler Parsons with the pump fake and counters Gasol. Here's a steal by Tony Allen.
So you're really putting the Grizzlies down in a tough spot with the next foul.
Tony Allen with a steal, and McCollum with a grab.
Sloan, 13 to shoot. That point about Tony Brown before. Get the ball. Oh, brother.
Lopez telegraphs. Conley wraps it back.
Zone, running their sets at the offensive end, and there's one with in the white shirts that are not really comfortable as they turn it over again.
Points and defensive stops.
Minnesota averages a little over 100 a game. Now a steal by Tony Allen. Wiggins is back, but TA will take it and pack it down.
Left-handed feed to Kevin Love, going right at the persistence of Tony Allen, who pried it loose.
Yeah, when you get it close to him, you got to get the ball away from him. He's just too good.
P.J. Hairston sets it up for 3 and hits it. Time for a dribble or 2. Off a pump fake, and Mozgov lost it.
Well, you could tell that play was in trouble right from the beginning.
Chalmers snuck it in. Pass over the top to Kevin Love. Couldn't handle it. If he took his eye off it or what. Boy.
Here comes Tony Allen on the look-off. Gets inside, banks it off the glass.
Take pace and tempo of this game with just his attitude.
Look at him steal it. Lazy pass, another turnover. Here
cannot run out the clock. 1.4 seconds different shot clock to game clock. Jump ball.
Allen comes up with a steal, which he does so frequently.
How about the nice play by Sullinger on the defensive end?
Allen back in a rush. And Allen with another one of those steals. He looks at the crowd and says, "You know what I do."
The fact that he's one of the few guys out there that's used to playing a lot of minutes.
Now here's a takeaway off a careless pass. 2-on-1. Jamichael. They don't put it on the official box score. And so we have no way of knowing. Here's Tony Allen with a takeaway and trying to pitch it ahead. Cunningham. That's deflected by Barnes, stolen by Allen.
That Barnes can play basketball. He just one of those guys who knows how to play.
Michael Green picks up Holiday. Shot clock at 7.
Good job by
Good fronting by Tony Allen, and the pass was telegraphed to Anthony Davis.
Millsap. Gotta go. Turnover. Off the knee of Humphries. Tony Allen.
Rockets to start this game. Threw it right to Tony Allen.
Sometimes you do everything right, and still, if you don't get that board, you're vulnerable.
There's a steal by Memphis. Got to run it down, and it's kicked out of bounds. Rockets will go for the final shot, but James left the ball behind. Tony Allen.
First quarter. Crossover, Middleton, strip, and a foul. Now Middleton and Stevenson getting into it from a triple-double. The kick, Parker. Inside, Monroe lost it. Stevenson the other way. Antetokounmpo gets back on defense in the corner.
Tony's got it.
Yep, Tony with a steal, and he's fouled in backcourt.
Alex Lamb taps it over to PJ. Initiates the attack, loses the ball. As soon as I pump him up, see what happens? Murphy's Law. There's Randolph now looking for the step. He gets it on land. 101-97 Memphis. Devin Booker will inbound. Finds Len. Picked off by Allen.
Deal there by Kobe Bryant. Randall ahead, Kobe trying to throw it in back, and Russell had maneuvered. Allen takes it the other way. Tony Allen outside. McCallum will tee up a triple.
Spurs again by 5. Timmy lost the handle. Tony Allen comes up to scoop up the basketball.
McCallum, a spinorama, but a misfire. Rebounded D out. Taken away by Tony Allen.
Cut it to 8 with the ball and never can make that basket.
Tony the knockaway, 4-on-2 if they hurry, then knocked away from behind by Danny Green. Sampson raked away. Tony Allen on the pickup.
He thought something may happen. Knocking the ball loose, he was ready if it happened, and it did.
And Tony forces a turnover. DeRozan lost the dribble. 13. Barnes is in. Powell lost the handle. Jamichael Green. Wow! Powell lays it nowhere except to Tony Allen. 3-on-2. Barnes lays it up and lays it in. His first field goal of the night.
Oriented team. A lot of jump shooters on the floor.
Jamichael Green missed the floater short. Tony Allen takes it away from Mirotic and lays it in.
That's a call that'll be made.
McDermott, pump fake, and Tony Allen says that's my ball. And a foul called on McDermott.
Playing against his hometown team, the Bulls, to bring it out in him.
And there is steal by TA. Finds Jarrell Martin. Farmar for 3. Bingo!
Coach Hoiberg pretty much going to wholesale changes to try to find a rhythm, and Tony Allen continues his tear on the defensive side. I think that's his 4th steal.
12 a game. Just 12 a game. That's outstanding when it comes to protecting the basketball. Another turnover by Dallas.
JJ trying to get into the paint.
Matt Barnes in the corner. His three is short. Justin Anderson high for the rebound, but it was pried away by Tony Allen. Barnes misses a chippy, and then the ball bounces out off the mound. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Matthews driving on Tony Allen. Ends up throwing the ball away in a late clock situation. Nowhere to go on the lane.
Tony Allen, the best on-the-ball defender in the league, in my opinion.
See that Patty Mills was guarding him in the post. He had the size advantage.
Boris Diaw begins the second quarter. Knocked away in the long reach by Allen. Manu will follow him. They get tangled up and out of bounds it goes. Goes to Tim Duncan. Ginobili trying to shake the D. He does, not once but twice, and it was picked off by Allen. That was a nice defensive play. And then here's Mills at the other end.
Makes it a 7-point game. That's the one guy who can go get 20-something on his own. Here's the giveaway by Parker. It's 3-on-1. Stevenson off the wing. That'll be goaltending on Leonard. They double Duncan. Good deflection by Allen. It's taken away by Jordan Farmar.
There you go. 4-on-2 now. You got to get a layup.
And Barnes does just that.
That's right. I see they push the ball. New guy in town. It's fine by him.
Deflection there comes right to Duncan on the other side. Tony Allen fought him. Carter chased it. Barnes saved it. Good hustle.
And he's right about it, those numbers right now. Clearly, there is a long, long way to go for this season. Troy Daniels, former Timberwolf, has checked into the game for Memphis, number 30.
Terrence Jones on the attack against Gasol, lost it. Pick up Tony Allen.
If Mark gets the ball inside, just have to do a better job of spacing weak side. Good defense there by TA coming up with the steal.
Ennis, Tony, fouled by Frazier.
The last game against Oklahoma City, he is making a difference here.
Conley went flying. David Fizdale wanted a foul, doesn't get it. Tony Allen loose with a dribble.
Good memory here in Memphis. Plumlee with it, working on Chandler Parsons, backing down, but ripped at knee-high level by Allen.
Prior to the rim. Aminu pump fakes the three, drives on Gasol. Plumlee trailing, and Tony Allen wrestled it away. But did they call the foul on Plumlee?
Comfortable in.
Parsons a year ago averaged just under 14 a game, shot career-high percentages. Tony Allen with a takeaway. Lillard's back, Conley's on the wing. The give back to Conley. Whoa, and he gets shoved down by Plumlee. He's made, and McCollum and Lillard are a huge part of that. Tony Allen with a deflection, trying to run the backdoor cut for McCollum.
And you're a willing passer, like Zach Randolph is. You simply pick the defense apart and foul that time in the open court. So don't underestimate that number from Zach Randolph.
Boy, the beauty of having Chet here for so many years, coming off the bench and just lighting it up.
Steal, Tony Allen. Tony Allen with a layup in transition.
Conley against Rubio. Tight quarters. Tony can't finish, but he knocked it away. Grizzlies get it back with a fresh shot clock.
KG, Waldon. Dangerous pass, Tony Allen with the steal. And Allen scores. Kemba Walker will return to the game. And another pass stolen away by Allen.
He got a piece of it, Ella.
Richardson's pass stolen away by Tony Allen. And here comes Williams. Oh, he missed the dunk.
Not guarding him.
Nice short jump shot.
Well, Gasol flirted with a triple-double in the first meeting. 13, 8, and 9 assists. And he's off a season high. Tony Allen just taking it away.
Still plenty of time on the shot clock. And another poke away. This time it's Williams flying down the floor, and he scores.
He got away with a double dribble, I thought.
It steps back. That's a clean look.
Valanciunas, and it's stolen away. Here's Allen. Allen to the trailing.
Jarrell Martin, full speed ahead. Blocked by Vucevic. Stolen by Tony Allen. No reset of the shot clock. No change of possession. Ball didn't hit the rim. 19 tonight. 10-point game. Tony Allen with a steal.
Listen, I know you. He lets us know. Just in case you don't know. There's the game.
Jermichael Green fouled by Ibaka. And the rebound to Lou Williams. Grizzlies with Allen, Gasol, Daniels, Baldwin, and Martin. Lob taken away by Tony Allen.
kept them afloat.
He's tied his career high with 28. Williams, pocket pass, stolen by Tony Allen. A throw ahead to Daniels. JaMychal Green, yes!
Plenty of time with the shot clock. And Allen read that perfectly. Took too long. And he's going to get the roll too. Timeout. You'd have to think AD's going to be the option, the back door, and it hits the rim. And now Memphis can win the game. Memphis on the run. It'll be Harrison.
For 29, including 7 3-pointers. Product out of VCU. Getting better and better each campaign. Vintage Tony Allen.
Henderson, a little bit of a push-off, lost the ball. Picked up by T.A. JaMychal tries to gather himself, and a foul is called on McConnell. Extra pass, Aminu. Harrison on a flyby, deflected by Tony Allen, stolen by Troy Williams, taken back by McCollum. Grizzlies by 2.
It's out of bounds.
Intercepted by Tony Allen. Hammer, nail, coffin. This baby is over. Oh my goodness, what a comeback from the Grizzlies. Up for 3, too strong. Rebound, Draymond Green. Tony Allen knocks it free. Troy Williams on the pickup. A little show and go, and a flip that falls. Troy Williams.
Same two teams tomorrow night here on Fox Sports Ohio. 7:30 with the pregame. Tony Allen with the poke away. Open floor. JR chase. Oh my goodness. JR hesitates there as Allen picked him up. Now recourse, but Allen saw it coming. Well defended that time by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they telegraphed that pass.
Martin runs into Liggins. Offensive foul drawn by DeAndre Liggins. So now LeBron and JR is the spot they want to get. Tall toss, and it's won by Memphis.
His play.
Tony Allen, great anticipation, the steal. Liggins tracks him. T.A. Yes, and the foul. Pitch ahead to McCray, lost the handle. Tony Allen goes to the floor. And they call a foul, I believe, on McCray for a grab of Tony's arm while he was on the ground.
He's got a hot hand and a guy that you expect to make it every time he shoots. Another steal for the Grizzlies. And Shumpert has come in and forgot that he has to pass the ball.
They shot just 42%. Houston shot 59%. Jerome Martin with a takeaway. Kufis with a game-high 11 rebounds. Grizzlies rake it away.
Jump shots, not Hood and Hayward.
High screen by Gobert. Daniels fights through. Tony Allen with a steal. T.A. a throw ahead to Troy Daniels. Got the screen. Pick and roll. Gobert. It's out of his hands. Extra pass. Stolen by Tony Allen. Has Randolph on a wing. T.A. the wraparound. Picked up by Harrison.
What a great find there.
Fifth assist from Gasol. Stolen Tony Allen.
Pushed it inside to Andre. His pass picked off by Tony Allen. What else is new? What a defender.
Tonight.
You still see he has to get his legs on another turnover there for Harden.
Tony Allen. Chandler Parsons will get that. Harden. That pass deflected, picked up by JaMychal Green. Grizzlies don't have numbers.
Orlando turns it over in a bad spot. An easy 2 points for Ennis.
But able to recover, finds Horford. Tony Allen gets in the passing lane. Ennis comes up with the loose ball. Green to the rack. No whistle. Play opening quarter. Crowder has it tipped. Tony Allen with those quick hands and the bucket. The Grizzlies are very good defensively in the fourth quarter. Pass over the top, knocked away by Allen and picked off. Here comes Harrison the other way. Out to Gerald. Pass deflected. Picked up by Harrison. Waiting for help. Finds Carter.
Screen by Adams. Westbrook sees a double on the baseline. 10 to shoot. Threw it to an open area. Picked up by Tony Allen. Tony, who had 4 steals against Boston, feeds JaMychal Green. Breaks it up and in, and a foul. In relation to 500. They were on a 4-game winning streak. Carter with a takeaway.
Oh, nice deflection by Tony Allen.
And Memphis now 5 of 14. They get the rebound. Tony Allen.
Be tough. It would be difficult. They'd have to throw it out. They'd have to change the rules. Here's Ingram underneath, and he throws it away.
Well, he's 38 games into his head coaching career in the NBA, and he's done an excellent job. Turnover. Tony Allen, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call it on Livingston. Draymond Green throws it away. Tony Allen hesitated, now goes. Nice little hesitation move from Allen.
Kevin Johnson and Jason Kidd.
Tony Allen with the steal. Allen gets inside, flips. It's going to be in travel. And it's a 12-point game. As Doris asked Steve Kerr, you have a prideful team. The Warriors have led the entire game. Pass deflected and stolen. Boy, Tony Allen just has excellent instincts. 3 here in the overtime. Draymond Green with a steal. Then he throws it away, trying to get it to Durant. Randolph back to Daniels. An open 3. It's good.
Have come up with a couple of deflections that have led to points.
Hayward hangs in the air, deflected and stolen.
Randolph back in. Conley stolen by Westbrook. Allen gets it back.
13 turnovers by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies average only 7. Number 7 in the league in turnover.
Wild drive, and then the ball taken away by Tony Allen. Flip back out to Gasol. They got a new clock.
Allen. But the Bulls got it back. Carter Williams. Allen with another deflection, and James Ennis got blocked by Lopez. On the cusp of a double-double. Valentine, a little pick and roll with Lopez. And Tony Allen shows you why he's first team all defense.
In for Gortat. That's a turnover and an unfortunate one.
In order to hold your ground, you've got to get a low position and stay strong.
Bad pass, and the Wizards turn it over.
Intercepted, Tony Allen.
Intercepted. That was the easiest interception he'll have this year.
The basket's too few and far between at the moment. Tony Allen, takeaway. Harden against Tony Allen. Tony trying not to reach against Harden. Shot clock down to 4. Tony Allen, what a takeaway!
To set it up. CJ comes out to get a screen. Dame into the lane. Wielded along the end line. Read by Allen, but they say he walked. Blazers by 1, 8:18 to go. Dame crossing over into the lane on Ennis. Shoots it outside. Intercepted by Tony Allen, anticipating the pass to Leonard. To Turner, gives to Dame, 11 seconds. Memphis has got a foul. They don't. Allen picks the ball away from Dame, heads to the glass, and is fouled trying to get to.
It's because you're having a bad shooting night.
Well, and it looks like the Warriors are going to defeat the Clippers, so if the Jazz could win tonight, they could move into possession of 4th by a half a game, but right now that's a big if. Corner. Boy, tight roping was Gordon Hayward. Now he got to the rim, but he got his pocket picked because Ennis got a hand in there. They're going the other way.
19-year-old rookie who pulls down the board. You got the Chandler-Gasol matchup as Allen on the pick. Allen's going all the way in and will score on the tape. Following Chandler and runs out of room. Picks up his dribble and a turnover. Allen with a gift. He'll give it to Conley, and there's the 3, and Conley!
This one for he goes and gets the rebound. And to Murray.
Gallo not going, I think.
Our excellent stat man, Doug Strauss, he'll have that for you on the postgame show. Tony Allen blocked by Murray.
Up Grant. Bumps Grant. Jeremy gets rid of it. And then LeBaron looking inside, trying to tap it.
Probably a half foot off in terms of his ability to elevate as well.
And a turnover. Aldridge was looking for a foul. Aldridge with the board. Working on Gasol. Poked away by Allen. First team all defense. Tony Allen taking Park inside. And he scored!
Run very hard on the offensive end. not that hard defensively.
Tony Allen with a deflection off of Booker. 3-on-2. Parsons, he'll line it up, try for three, hits through again.
Is the head of it. They rely on him to shut down the opposing team's best player no matter what, and there comes up with another good steal and lets everybody know that's two. But the deficit still was one in which the Grizzlies could overcome. They never looked confident, as if they were ready to make that type of comeback.
The guys are really active, you can see it.
And 3 p.m. came and gone yesterday. No changes to the Pacers roster. All 15 players are ready to go.
Right. Well, defensively, there are 3 teams that hold teams under 100, and Memphis is one of them. So it's changed dramatically, but their defense is still solid.
Yeah, that's another.
He fell asleep.
That's another steal.
No problem. That's been. I mean, after they have a lot of worries, but that hadn't been one of them.
George had it tipped away, was trying to find Miles Turner.
You got to be strong with it.
They've got the starting lineup out there. Just the 8th time this unit has started. George got in the air, turned it over.
Well, he held it, and then Allen going to the rim, I thought carried the ball. I want to tip this back with his right hand, but he's going to try to tip it to Gasol and Michael Conley, so it's over the head to the right shoulder of where Teague is.
Scoring list. Inside Jokic. Tried to dish, and it was knocked away. Active hands by the Grizzlies.
He saw the double team, and then
got it back. Now Jokic. And the pass is taken away by Tony Allen. Don't foul him, Nicole. Don't foul him. They don't have the right guys on defense, Scott. Guards should be guarding guards. And that's going to be a steal.
Now Denver's starting to pass the ball for no reason, but then it gets come back.
Border. Fumbled it and loses it. Oh, and then the Grizzlies, was it touched? They throw it out of bounds. Wow.
Go on these long spurts unless you're going to stop people on the other end. Another turnover. Cross-court passes.
Yeah. With everything to do with defensively, they just don't come up with enough stops to win basketball games.
The Suns
steal there by TA.
Was a good pass over to Barnes. Still 6 on the shot clock. Yogi through traffic, bounce pass.
I know that was a steal right away.
Yep, too tough of a pass.
Yeah.
Cleveland, the report is that Andrew Bogut has suffered a fractured left tibia. Tony Allen with a knockaway. Shot clock down to 6. Randolph against Booker off the glass, not there. Oh, the rebound knocked away from AC and Zebo, able to reel it in. Paul turns the corner, throws it right to Tony Allen. Has Vince on a wing. TA against Felton.
Millsap. And it is Allen with a pick-off. He tight ropes that sideline. Hawks get it back.
The Hawks in this game is the third quarter. 13 points in that third quarter.
Tony Allen breaks up the pass. They come 2-on-1, 3-on-1 Conley.
It's got Gasol. Oh, blocked inside. Here comes Leonard. Off to Danny Green. Tony Parker was picked off. And Tony Allen nearly went away without it. And gets the basket. And the floater. No. Gasol has it. Shot clock's turned off. And they throw it away. David Fisdale.
Battling out that 3. Zaza. Giving the Warriors an extra opportunity. But there's Tony Allen. And a good look at what Memphis does. We're tied again.
For a man that has the ball in his hands an awful lot, he's not always hunting for his own shots.
Allen, nothing comes easy against Memphis.
Bad pass picked off, intended for Buddy Hield, but you got Tony Allen on the floor. You're not going to make a pass like that.
Tony Allen. Matthews has it back, 3 to shoot. Pass through the lane, intercepted. TA got the knockaway. Ennis pulls up, finds Randolph trailing but missing, and a Dallas foul.
Shooting 58%. Lakers are really poor 36.
That is not a good pass as D'Angelo threw it right into a crowd. It's now a 4-on-3. Bounce pass in traffic, going to be taken by the Lakers. Lead pass by D'Angelo, poor decision. He's now on the ground, so they got numbers the other way, and Wright dunks it again.
There's 4-9 overall and 2-8 when the second game is on the road. Pass beyond the grass with Gibson picked up by Vince Carter. Grizzlies on the counterattack. Tony Allen goes to the cup, banks it in.
Beautiful move by Mark.
Gibson, Adams, Oladipo, Westbrook, and McDermott. Oh, a steal by Tony Allen. Read it beautifully. Oladipo tracks it, but Tony lays it in for the lead. John Lure, that's deflected by Vince. Shot clock down to 9. Tony Tony Allen with the overplay and the steal. Oh, what a play by Tony. Drop feed, Jonathan with the slam. Corner blocked by Gasol, picked up by Bullock. Fumbled away by Drummond.
6-second differential right now, shot clock and game clock.
Unless they give up an offensive rebound, they're definitely going to get another one.
Turnover for Lonzo Ball, 3-on-2 the other way. Trying to find something that works here in this half court, which really has come to a standstill. Bad pass by Randall.
With the step, rejected by Lavicio. Bogdanovich on the hop, and it's picked off by Allen for New Orleans. Fox. Pass through the hands of Kufis. It's Tony Allen. Allen.
Smith has it poked away and picked up by New Orleans. Barnes in the lane. Steal. Tony Allen.
Down on the run. Whips it, and Valentine throws it back in there. Tipped loose. Lead pass for Tony Allen.
Is a good battle because both of these are really tough guys.
That was a seeing eye pass.
Sure was, and Allen came all the way from the top.
Colchi's been shooting 60% from three since the beginning of the month, and he caps a rally.
Let's see if they can get the stops down here. They are a very deep team, and it's thrown away by Ginobili. But great song. Brother, can you loan me a dime? Lyles caught up in the air. Nowhere to go. Tony Allen's got it, but he doesn't have numbers.